is a profiling of Moody's API. So it's at a company.com. So it's a little interesting. But they're a Moody's company, discover solutions on compliance and third-party risk management for Moody's. March 2022, company joined Moody's. Find out more about the complete portfolio entity verification, screening, platform, and risk solutions by visiting our website. So they got this nice profiling here, this URL. But what we're going to do is we're going to profile this using APIs.json. So what is APIs.json? Let's go there real quick. APIs.json is a discovery format. What we're going to do is scroll down and grab the example one here. This example YAML because it's easy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to this website here, and we're going to create a new repository. We're going to call it Moody's. No apostrophe. And this is the repo managing the profile of Moody's API. We're going to keep this public and we're going to add a README. Let's go ahead and create that repo. Let's go ahead and add a file, create a new file here. We're going to paste in our APIs.json and give it a name, I guess. Yeah, so what can I do? So APIs.yaml, and we're going to go ahead and commit those changes. So I guess we can't edit this and share the screen at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Moody site and we're going to just gather up all of our links here. And I don't think this can show. So what do I got? I got the main developer portal here. We go into KYC APIs here. And they interestingly drop you in at the plans. I'm not sure why that is, but okay, we'll record the plans page. That's important. There's a dashboard but that is the plans page. Okay, so you got to add a plan, you got to sign up. I'm not registered, so I just get this kind of empty screens. And I guess go to account and billing, which again, I'm not logged in. So let's click on, see what we got here. We got discover. Oh no, introducing our portal. Yep, we're there. But we got a getting started guide. We'll grab that link, store that. Looks like they have a console. Let's see what goes there. Don't have permission, but we'll record that anyways. Copy link address, console. Then they got a community site, which I can get to. Is that showing? No, it's not showing in the URL because it opened up. So there's this, gives me, it looks like news. So it's community, we'll just call it news. Docs. Well, this is our actual getting started, quick start. We already recorded that. The guides tab, which we can't get to. It takes you to the guides. On access. They have a sandbox here, which we can't access, but we'll record. That's fine. Oh, they got a use cases. That's pretty slick. Grab that. They got references, working with endpoints, a lot of non-standard stuff. We got our resources linked, which we'll record. Ooh, they got an open API definition, which I can't see, but we'll record that too. And then they got the reference, which we'll call docs. And we'll put items these ahead here. Got connections. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but don't really say what it is. Just connections. I'm gonna add it. Curious. Connections. We got a status. Which has a status dashboard using a third-party service. Nice. Plus. No, that was recorded. So we got a login and a sign up URL though, so I really can't do much with it. That's it. It looks like the bulk of it. So what we do now is we'll go to so we set up. So go to APIs.yaml. The latest repositories. You got Moody's here. Here's our APIs.json. So let's go ahead and edit this. And I've got all our URLs here, so I'm going to paste them in the bottom. I have a developer. I'm going to add that up here. It's usually towards at the top. Portal. Grab the portal. Do I have a developer? Well, we'll just add that here. Portal. We're not going to use all these. We'll just copy and paste them as we need. So clean this up. All right. We have plans. So what I'm doing is adding them here as part of the common property. And let's go through and add each of ours here. Gotta get started. These aren't the right names either, but we can we've cleaned them up. I'll make it Pascal case. There's a console. These are all very common properties so far. We don't need to attach to the API. I might go ahead and just make several of them here. So we can just copy and paste. We got console, we got news, we got guides. We got a sandbox. These help use cases. The one I'm looking for more examples of. That makes nice business alignment. The resources one here. Now we're getting closer to individual properties. So OpenAPI, docs. I would then status. So let's add connections here. I'll add it here. YAML just makes it easier to edit. I have UIs for this, but the YAML is just ultimately it's more flexible. So we got 3 properties left These are really unique to the API. So we're going to go up here to the API itself. We're going to leave one, two, three properties. We don't need this overlay. And then we've got an API here, which we can go kind of retrieve later. We've got a status for just this API. And why I'm separating this out is because we might want to have these be stored separately. So I'm gonna put this under docs. Might end up with multiple APIs here. And so we got docs, open API, and status. This, put status down here on the comment. Got no reason to have it as a individual API one white yet. All right, so what do we got here? We have a Moody API, and I'm gonna go to their site real quick here. I want to leave that screen. And I'm gonna grab from their about. So come back here to the screen. So Moody's API, grab this description. Here's the one that I grabbed. I don't have an image, so I'm going to leave it kind of the usual. But I like, they had a description with some tag. Let's see. So they have, so what is it? It is, these are kind of the tags. Come back here and edit where you can see. So what do we got? We have entity verification. We have screening. What platform use? Now I'd say risk solutions. Just put risk. Solutions is extraneous. So what day? We've got 9/25. Hit added and modify. And then the URL to this will be APIs.yaml. So we're using leading. Just gonna grab this same description. We'll clean the descriptions up later. We've got the human URL. We're going to call company.com since the docs take you there. Base URL, we don't have access, so we don't know yet. Here, let's call this risk. Entity, let's grab the tabs. Tab them in. So what do we got here? We've got an APIs.json. We're going to call this Moody's for a unique identifier. We got a name, we got an index, we got a description, we got tags, we got modified date, we've got our properties, we got an API. Let's call this Moody's. And this is just Moody's for right now. We got a name, description, tags, we got docs and open API. Contact is API evangelist. It is me. I have to make a cleaner starter template of this. We got all our common properties, and then again, maintainer is me. We're going to go with Ken at API evangelist. So we got a pretty complete open APIs JSON here. Adding properties. We're going to just commit directly on this branch. We don't care because this is, so we've got Moody's, basic README, and we got a basic APIs JSON here. We can get the open API at a later date. That gives us our baseline for this. Once we sign up and get access, we'll do more. So, um, initial profile, we gather property, API properties and common properties. Most we don't have access to unless sign up. Next, we'll sign up and grab open API and create a post-enable collection. And then we'll go ahead and submit that as an issue. And we'll just put this as the change logs. And so that's our first initial profiling. And now it's added into the system, and we'll talk more about that later.